Greetings, I'm Trinket and welcome back to Niche, here with the King of Thieves. And Maya is about to pass. We'll gather some final berries, a final acorn, and retire from leading, and pass that on to her daughter Rihanna. Born after Walla, and seconds, not even quite seconds before her sister Miana, her twin. She will also bring back Callie. Whoa! Hello. You don't really have anything we want, but join us nevertheless. But you may... Oh, not... Okay, he's just gathering that to protect the berry bush from this wanderer. Not usually supposed to touch these, but in some cases, it does happen. Okay, you should go after this bunny, because you won't get hurt. Okay, where did that bunny go? There you go, Heidi. Ah, yes. The collection of coconuts. Ah, delicious, delicious roots. Is there more roots to be had anywhere? Dinos does not see any. I think Cherie shall take down this nest. And the family shall enjoy coconut together. I mean an acorn. The coconuts appear to be Nala's duty. And Cece shall be sent out to try to cut down some trees. And since your sire is passed away, there's not much we can do to give you more family. Ophelia and Jetty, they're not strong enough for anything, so... Oh. I say that, and then that happens. Do not, however, want her to get bonked on the head. You perhaps come back to your mate. I see you want to try, but Anami is the one proving herself. As for Rhea, she must go off on her very own adventures. Away from my berry bushes, he says. He's always close to your mama. Perhaps Ronu might find a new mate. Maybe. I think Mara is hoping that her daughter will find a mate. And let's see if there's anybody carrying the purse now. Her brother, of course, but she's too closely related to him. I'm talking about their immunity genes. Forget them fish. Ah. See, nice. She'll prove her worth. rogue here shall appear before you. And I think your things are different enough. But she's not quite receptive at the moment to the idea at all. Well, that was unfortunate. Yes, feed your baby. Isra is helping as much as she can by gathering all of this. And now Lynn and her brother Dusk will head out. And Dusk, unfortunately, cannot breed with Rihanna. Nor Callie. I think instead he might have eyes for Miana. She may have a pattern that is very difficult to see. I don't even think you can squint and see it. I don't see it, do you? Or wait, there's like this very faint line. So maybe it's so hard to see. I think Cody and her mate are gonna go over here and... What is that noise? Huh. Perhaps it was that bunny over there. Maya, why not have one last baby? And Vale, come over here and keep her little baby brother safe. For a moment there I thought you were a wandering creature. You startled me so, Bloodwind. Van Kira might like these fish quite a bit more than anyone else. But we must now say farewell to Maya as we turn to the next day. And she has left behind an adorable son, who shall be named Nova. Jump. Why does that keep happening? I'm usually good at this. Perhaps it's overconfidence. It gets you into trouble every time. Aha, a root. I think he also passed one up. Get this grass. Aha, bunny. You shall not be missed. Well, I suppose you could be. No, I think you'd rather get these berries. Let's let them have a little bit of a family. For you, I shall place in the mask. And, how about good blood clotting? And then there's a permanest over here that you can partake of. And Mar has just unveiled a nest. Oh, Mally and perhaps Reducro. So that Mara could have a grandbaby soon. He has quite a few berry genetics locked away. And so I think he would try to keep his berry claw. Well, he doesn't have one, but he knows one of his parents did. And then he would try to carry on this wonderful mask. And so for Melly, we would go with the good hind legs and the normal blood clotting. Now let's see if she's at all receptive. She has been just the teeniest, tiniest bit. I think she's hungry, so she's going to tear down that entire bush. And now I assume Kois would like to go chase after that fish. There you go. And she's just going to round the bend. Feed that little one of yours. Of course, you have helpers. And Vancaro just likes to tear down bush after bush after bush. Deshawn. Is leaving with his mate one more opportunity. There you go, Walia. And if they just move slightly over, more stuff could pop up at any moment. So many dig spots. And I think Callie is listening to her father far more than Allie, and is starting to feel a bit jealous of this female right here. Oh, she has black and gray fur. She has black and like a brown or tan. She doesn't deserve to be leader. And since Neo's mate is retiring because she was of that line, he's going to become a beta. He misses his mate already, of course. But really, what was he to do? And now Yenup and his mate are going to come down here. And I suppose she shall take care of these coconuts. Lynn wants to try and get this bunny, and it actually worked. Interesting. Her brother Dusk is just interested in this young female, but he's going to pretend to ignore her from afar from now. He's not that much older than her, but he appears to be. Is it shallow enough? It appears to be so. And you can gather this and gain your yellow gems, Skula. Ah, lovely Ophelia. Oh, look. The little daughter, Silke, wants to crack open this nut. Her mother will show her how. Father will come over here and giggle and knock the tree, and her mother will pick up another one. Oh, she doesn't have her father's jaw, so she can't use that. She has to use her lovely nimble fingers. She's going to come down onto the sand to play with her mother and and be watched over by Landon, her father, with Vita, the same age as her, being curious. And now we must say farewell to Deshawn. I'm not sure who else. But that might be just Deshawn, whose little rivalry is perhaps going to carry on with Callie and Rihanna. Although Rihanna hasn't really been interested. I mean, I'm sure Callie is jealous of her because she's the daughter of the leader who just passed away. And Rihanna's perhaps a little bit put out that she doesn't have nimble fingers, because that means she cannot collect from the acorn tree, though her brother Nova can. Just notice Lynn has a very near claw. But her two other sisters, her sister Walia and her sister Miana, also cannot collect, so only her brother has gained nimble fingers. I do like to see new babies born even as we lose one of my favorite creatures despite his attitude, so let us turn to the next day. He is pink. He looks like a sunburnt redhead. And his name should remain Vantaro because he has no patron whatsoever. But I think he's better off than his mother Vera. Heidi is certainly not impressed by any of this. Oh, come here, bunny. Rooney's going to get you. And Mara can be witness to the birth of her first and possibly only grandbaby. And there are 2 pieces of grass left, and something just unlocked. What unlocked? Somebody has buried your hind legs. That must be you. And he has mask, which is what Sienna always hoped for. So wrote to Duke. You are everything your mother ever hoped and dreamed for. But I don't think she would try again. She doesn't think luck works that well. And she will have to leave Roke here to watch their baby. Ah, Ramay, there is so much grass that keeps her growing over here. Now that she can get this on her own, she's going to pack up the nest herself. And then over here, if only you two didn't have a oh, okay, Bloodwind. I didn't know that was going. Why? It was the older sister, but now it's Allie too. But that's because Anami just said, why don't you come get this? Aha. Now you can help pick that up. And you... Oh, bunny meat is delicious. That's perfect for you. There's an annoying bunny, but he doesn't want to get bonked on the head either. Oh, Vita, I didn't know you could do that. Now, Silke is about ready to take over this tree. And Landon is gonna mark her as the next in line. And there is that mole that's probably bothering you. And now we will find out. There's so many roots over here. Is there any more for you? There's some over here, but that's not quite in your territory, is it? But I'm sure everybody knows that you're getting closer and closer to leaving. Now, with you able to get out of the nest, you can grab this nut, hop in, and grab a hold of this. I think she's upset that she doesn't have her father's strength to cut that down. Of course, Lynn is always with her brother Dushk. And Miana, you haven't wandered away, so you can't really take that down. This is just your areas. Should have grabbed that grass instead of going for the bunny, but oh well. I think Neo, now that his daughter is going to be taken over, just wants to chase after some bunny. Although Jetty took that, but he's always been rather laid back, really. And now, for the last turn of the episode, we shall be losing Devlin as she gives birth to her final offspring. To the next day we go. He's so cute. She's got him Dobby. And then we also have you with no pattern. At least your mother got to see a baby. Her grandbaby. Knowing that she never lost Melly at her side. And she got to see new life. The next generation of her family continue on. And little Sela here. The losses and the gains. But one last thing to do before the next episode, where we will be moving off of this island. Melly's gonna purr for her daughter and say that until next time, bye!